to The View.
Holy cannoli!
So this bellissima spread over here is all from the legendary Ferrara Bakery and Cafe here in New York. See, this is what I wanted.
Amazing.
To put 7 pounds on my ass.
I'm okay with it. Happy birthday, Joy.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't say the number.
You're finally legal.
You grew up as an only child.
I did. Yeah.
Which you could hear in that spoiled child. So, what were the birthday traditions in the Behar household? Did you have any?
Well, how many? You were a lot of kids in your family. A lot of
there are
kids.
4. They don't even know which one I am.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was spoiled, I have to admit, because I was the only one in a big Italian family for like 7 years, till my cousin Valerie spoiled it all. And got born. But one time when I was around 4, they actually gave a birthday party for my doll. That is bad. My doll.
They're longing for more birthdays.
I named her, my doll, Lana Turner, and Lana Turner had a birthday party.
Lana Turner?
Lana Turner. You never heard of Lana Turner?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
Lana Turner, watch TCM movies.
Me too.
Follow my lead.
Follow your lead.
Yeah. So anyway, what?
This is exciting.
This is amazing. It smells
You're
so good.
Libra. We also have a special guest for you.
Yes, I know.
Oh. You want? Okay. we asked Joy for an elite wish list for guests on her birthday show, and the only one you wanted is joining us right now. Oh my gosh! Please welcome from Conan, as well as his own Emmy-nominated Hulu special, Triumph the Henson Comic Con!
Him. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, okay. Thank you, bitches, for not talking too long. By the way, no, it was nice down there, actually. That was me.
I'm pregnant now.
That was me humping your leg. Oh. I kind of like it down here. What? I'm taking a little time to enjoy the view.
Don't take too much time down there.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
I got all these jokes. Oh, my God. Joy, someone else is down there.
Don't bite me. All right.
Harvey Weinstein's down here. I'll never work in this business again. No, I kid, Harvey, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's okay, but,
no.
You know, comedians have to make jokes, right?
Yeah.
Harvey, you just have to wait it out, okay? That's how it works. I mean, sexual harassment with a powerful man, the jokes are going to happen. You just, weather it. In a couple of weeks, it'll blow over, and before you know it, you'll be president of the United States.
There you go. You're killing, Triumph. You're killing.
Okay, but now I have to make fun of you. Nobody wants
All right,
to make fun
my
of
birthday, go
Joy,
for
you
it.
look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Wait, you dropped your cigar here.
That's how it works. That's the act.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Go
Joy.
Go ahead.
No, you do. You look beautiful. You have a certain lunch lady who won the lottery vibe. That's gorgeous. And look at this. Look at this beautiful skin. Look how soft. I can't believe how soft her skin still is. It's as soft as your interview with Hillary Clinton. No, you have so much going on, Joy. You're getting better. You have that gas bag book, right?
Yes.
About Donald Trump.
Right.
Oh, Trump is going to hate your book so much when somebody finally reads it to him. Now, let me get this straight. You hate Trump, but you also went to his wedding? I mean, who are you, Melania?
I went to his other wedding.
I know.
Okay.
It's a joke. Now, your other hero, other than me, Bernie Sanders.
Yes, I love Bernie.
You actually, he wanted to be here today.
He did?
Yeah, but unfortunately, he was out having his suit unpressed. Where's that dog named Bernie? I want to stoop him. I want to do the same thing to the dog Bernie that the DNC did to Bernie.
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about Joy's career. Now, Joy, here's another one you're going to boo. Joy hasn't been in many movies, but her breasts have won 2 SAG awards.
Good one. That's right.
Okay. All right. They like to praise our
I'm okay. I like that.
Hey, they're beautiful, though.
Beautiful.
They're beautiful.
She's been in a lot of movies. She was in, what was that one with Jason Sudeikis? House, what?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay,
Hall Pass.
Hall Pass, and you were in that Manhattan murder mystery.
Yeah.
And you were just in Woody Allen's TV show, Crisis in 16,
Yeah,
on Amazon. Yeah. Not good.
No.
That was a show. That show was so bad, even Mia Farrow called it the single worst thing Woody's ever done.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. Thanks to Triumph. I want to thank you. We're done with this bit.
I got one more.
Okay, let him do one more. Go ahead, one more.
You're a New York icon, Joy.
Yeah.
You're like a subway announcement. You're loud, we hear you every day, and you don't make any sense to people from the Midwest.
Okay, and I'm going to have him neutered as soon as I get a chance. By the way, Triumph's owner Robert Smigel is producing Night of Too Many Stars, which airs live November 18th on HBO. We'll be right back. Birthday show, but we still do Hot Topics. Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein just got hit with new sexual harassment allegations. The claims come from former assistants and stars like Ashley Judd, who says he invited her to watch him take a shower. Hello? Why is it that in all these high-profile cases, the guys have such a strange idea about what turns a woman on? Why do they think, wait, we want to be grabbed by the genitalia? Where's the picture? There he is. Or possibly scrubbed with a loofah. Or treated to the eye candy of watching him bathe. You know what I mean? It's like, why do they think those are interesting things?
They don't think they're interesting. They don't care about the other person.
Yeah.
Well,
Some
what
of
is
the
the reason?
accusations are really bizarre. Like, he asked, allegedly, he wanted them to tuck him in bed at night and then get him out of bed in the morning. Like, that sounds like somebody with a mother's complex
And
or
he
something. I
offered
need my
to
mommy.
give people massages and...
Maybe keep at my feet.
But I
or
think
something.
what's scary about this is, especially for his company in particular, you know, women were signed on to secrecy as part of the employment. And so if anything happened, they could never say anything that would disparage Weinstein or the company. And if you think about the statistics where 70 to 90% of women have been sexually harassed, we've got to do something about this code of silence that employers are placing on women.
Back, by the way, though.
Yeah, but I mean, this is Gretchen Carlson just talked about it today.
But he said in his statement, which jumped out at me, I came of age in the 60s and 70s when all the rules about behavior in workplaces were different. I can tell you that, like, I don't need a set of rules at my workplace to tell me that I shouldn't ask someone to watch me shower.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, there are certain things you don't need someone to explain to you. My dad would never handle himself this way. It's called integrity. So I just feel like people that take that power and seize it have shown you who they are.
But it's rampant.
It is
rampant.
The most bizarre part of this is that Lisa Bloom, who has represented women against Bill O'Reilly and Bill Cosby, that she's now advising him, which feels a little, it's almost paradoxical.
But her
to
mother is
everything.
against her
Her mother's
in that
against
way,
her.
yeah.
But she said on GMA today, she calls him gross. She said he behaved badly over 30 years. She's not accusing any of these women are lying, that he caused pain, but she's calling it workplace misconduct. But the conflict of interest is that he's producing a miniseries based upon her book. So I wonder if that's a bit of a conflict of interest.
I've got to do a legal statement actually from Harvey Weinstein. The New York Times story is what Weinstein's lawyer, Charles Harder, said. The New York Times story is saturated with false and defamatory statements about Harvey Weinstein. It relies on mostly hearsay accounts and faulty reports, apparently stolen from an employee personnel file. We sent the Times the facts and evidence, but they ignored it and rushed to publish.
But he's also apologized for his behavior.
I think he knows he did something wrong. I think what they're saying is that their criticism is that they jumped on the article too fast. Maybe
he said it was reckless reporting, but he does bear responsibility.
Yeah, and you know what? Study what women like, okay? Stop sending pictures of your stuff.
It's not about you, Joe.
We don't want to see that. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, Taraji here. I'm thrilled to
with a season finale that was literally explosive. Now Cookie's in charge, Lucius is playing nice, and we're trying to get some answers. Please welcome Taraji P. Henson!
A gift for you, Joy.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
I did my research. You really like Bernie Sanders, don't
I
you?
do.
I do too. So, had this made for you, you get a whole year of the burn. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, baby.
Look who else had an appearance.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Yes, Bernie.
That's my dog, Bernie.
That's your dog. Yeah.
You know, I love Bernie, but I almost would rather look at a total eclipse of the sun. Didn't you just have a birthday, too?
I did. It was 9/11. Thank you. But we celebrated on September 2nd because a married newlywed couple had the boat, and I couldn't bribe them. So I had to do it on the 2nd, which was fine because in Chicago, that's the last day of fireworks.
Oh,
so it worked out.
Beautiful.
Well, and we have to mention that a little sad news.
I know.
Your dog passed away, Uncle Willie.
Yes,
No.
And our hearts go out to a bunch of us have lost little Uncle Willie. So
How old was he?
He was 16.
Wow.
yeah, that's
So if you break that down, it's like he lived to be 112.
Nice long life.
Yeah.
he had a good life.
He did. He was so loved. And, you know, people they were so used to me posting about him, and then it went away because he got really old and feeble, and my work schedule wasn't conducive. And it's so hard when you love something so deep, you have to give it away. You have to love unconditionally. And love sometimes means if they're healthier or better, the livelihood is better away from you, you have to love them enough to let them go.
Yeah.
So I found him another family, and they took very good care of him. And so he had a lot of love in his lifetime. So I just miss him.
No, I understand. I lost a little dog too, but we'll go on to happier things right now.
Please.
The last
I don't
time
want to
you
cry
were
my
here,
lashes off. Jose oppressed.
the last time you were here, we were talking about the amazing film Hidden Figures. Game-changing film. It ended up being nominated for the Best Picture Oscar. It won the SAG Award. You've already won a Golden Globe for Empire. You're on the cover of this month's Mary Claire, and next year you're getting a star on the Hollywood. And you're getting a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame next year.
Yeah.
So you've been acting for 20 years. Could you have ever dreamt? I mean, one of these bullet points would be amazing.
Yeah.
Could you have ever dreamt this big?
I did dream it. You have to dream it. You have to dream it.
Put it out there.
I always dreamt that I would make it to this level. I mean, who dreams to be a B actor? I dream big, and you can't. And when you dream big, you have to be fearless in your dreaming. So of course I dreamt all of this.
And you worked hard.
Yeah, I worked hard. I really worked hard, guys. Like,
And
no
you
one
still
gave
work
me
hard.
anything. Yes, always a fight. Being a woman in the business, you know how it is. We always have to prove our worth. But I'm down for the fight, so. I just feel like Serena Williams had this incredible quote where she said, if you're a woman, be loud. I can't quote it word for word, but she says something to the effect of fight for your pay. Because when you do that, you're making it easier for the women coming behind you. So I always think like that. I don't care if it's $5 more.
Yeah.
You're going to give me more than what you think I should have because you're thinking too low.
That's right.
So I don't care if it's $5, $10, $5,000. You're going to pay me more, right?
Yeah.
You know?
That's great.
Yeah.
I took my daughter Paloma to Black Girls Rock.
Oh, that was
It was
fun.
so amazing. It was a great event.
Paloma.
You were, just just in control of it. You were moderating everything. My daughter was like, you know her? I said, I do.
Pay dollars to come and see you. Can't carry a movie. You can't. So this night is about uplifting these women who get overlooked. And I was saying on my Instagram, I was like, don't feel like just because you're not black, you can't watch it.
Yes.
If you are a fan of these women, watch the show and lift them up, because they're not getting the awards that they should, you know? So you don't have to be black to enjoy the show. You don't.
That's such a good message. Such a good message. And I know that fans are so excited that the season's back. But like the season finale was explosive, quite literally. Lucius is out of a coma and a changed man apparently. But in this clip we're going to show, you're taking over.
Why would you even try to go at it with Cookie? I wouldn't.
No. Is she changed? Because we know that Lucius has changed. He's a changed man. But is Cookie different as well?
Cookie, well, you know, she has to run this company.
Yeah.
And she has to run it with doubting minds. People are doubting. She's a woman, you know, so even the board members are looking at her side eye like, can she do it? So she's more of a fighter. Lucius is a lovable, if you can imagine that.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. What?
Did they find their way back to one another maybe down the road?
I don't know. We're filming episode 10 and they're still not together, so.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
We know that you already gave Joy the calendar. I don't think you're going to give the entire audience the calendar, but you do have a gift for the audience,
You
correct?
all are getting the full season 3 of Empire.
Empire airs Wednesday night. Check your local listings. We'll be right back.
That was a great birthday show so far, but people around here were asking me what I wanted for my birthday. So I said, I have enough stuff. I really do. I'm in the purging phase now. I want to get rid of stuff. I wanted to give something back this year by highlighting a nonprofit organization I care a lot about. It's called The Retreat. I've mentioned it here before, and I've done a benefit for them, but they need more. They're a lifeline for those traumatized by domestic abuse and violence. I want you to take a look at a mother and daughter who endured the unthinkable. Watch.
I was holding my child in my arms and I thought, he's gonna shoot me, and I'm holding my 3-year-old girl. My husband was just having a meltdown, getting angry, screaming at us. Unfortunately, this time he had gone downstairs and come back up with a gun. I said, are you going to kill me? And he said, I don't know what I'm going to do. He was getting the bullets. I grabbed her, got out the door. I ended up in court the next day getting an order of protection. A woman came to me as I waited in the court, and she said, hi, my name is Wendy. I'm from The Retreat, and I'm here for you today. And I thought, I don't know where you came from. I don't know who you are. I don't even know what The Retreat is. But I'm not letting go of you. They gave me my mother back.
So right now, I want you to meet some of the Retreat success stories, like Nicole, whom you just met in the video, and Amy. I also want you to meet some of the guardian angels who work at the Retreat, Executive Director Loretta Davis and staffers Vanessa, Mary Beth, Vicky. Ladies, come on up here. Hi, everybody. How are you all? These are the ones who really are on the front lines, you know? These are the people who do the work. We're just here doing a show. So thank you for all of your work and all the bravery that you put in there. I really appreciate it, and so do a lot of other people.
Thank you.
And Loretta, your organization has been helping people for over 30 years, by the way.
Wow.
30 years. And all the services are free. All the services are free. How do you do that?
So the way we really do that is through grants and through generous donors. We have a thrift store as well, but we really depend on the generosity of others and ambassadors like Joy.
Yeah. Okay, but we wanted to help you continue that mission, so I invited Marjorie Schussel, the General Manager of Corporate Communications at Toyota. Marjorie, why do you want to be here today, aside from celebrating my birthday?
Hi, Joy. Of course we're all here to celebrate your birthday, but most importantly, this incredible organization that we all love. And today, I'm just so proud to be able to tell you that we are going to help you extend the free programming that you offer to all of your clients in need, including counseling and financial services, to the tune of $30,000.
Loretta, she's the boss of the thing. When I visited the shelter, I asked what you needed the most. Remember that?
Right.
And you said a car to transport the clients to court interviews and school, amongst other places that they had to go, probably to get them out of the house, too, right? And I said, a car? Who am I, Oprah Winfrey? But I do know who to call, right, Marjorie?
That's right. Well, we're not just a car company. We're also a mobility company, and we're really focused on upward mobility. And we also want to help people go places regardless of their circumstance. So with that, I know that we have one more special surprise for you. I think it might be outside.
Paula, are you out there? Okay, open that box. It's a brand new van. Tell them about it.
Well, I'm going to ask the expert. Marjorie, what can you tell us about the van?
You're right. This is the brand new redesigned 2018 Toyota Sienna. It is built by 5,000 proud Americans in our plant in Princeton, Indiana. And it's got so many fabulous new features, as you can see, and most importantly, it seats up to 8 people, so that is going to get all of you where you need to go, to important doctor's appointments and everywhere else you need to be. And we're just so thrilled from the bottom of our hearts at Toyota to be here today to celebrate you. Thank you, Loretta, for your 30 years of just giving back to empowering women and really just making us all feel so proud.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
I did peek in. It is fabulous. It is totally tricked out. It is fabulous. So now, Vicki, you're the shelter director. What will this do for your clients?
So this will transport our clients. We need to actually take our clients to court. We need to pick them up. We need them to take them to the doctor with all their kids. This is amazing. We had an old beat-up car, but we've never had a new car like this.
Also to the producers, especially Robin Hommel, who put this together. We'll be right back. Welcome back.
Are you enjoying it? I know you don't like that much attention.
It's a lot of attention on me today. I get enough attention. I mean, it's a lot.
But you redirected it to a really good cause.
I did. I really believe in that. I believe in that. I think, you know what, the thing about it is it's not a big thing. You know, it's a small organization of people, so you can actually help them.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
You can see how touched they
So
were.
we have to
so
go,
much
though.
to them.
We have to go.
But your birthday's not over yet.
No, it continues. Have a great day, everyone. Take a little time to enjoy the view.
Don't adjust your sets. My name is Oprah, and I'm here today to help honor Rachel Ray as she celebrates her 2000th episode. So here's what happened. On May 9th, 2005, I invited Rachel on my show for the very first time. And even then, I knew it. She was the real deal. Episodes on her show later, turns out I was right. So please welcome the one and only Rachel Ray! We're going over to the table.
Over to the kitchen table.
Kitchen table.
I was standing backstage waiting to come out here.
Yeah.
And I was so freaked out for a million reasons. But when I saw the picture the first time I was on your show, when I got to your show, my plane had been canceled the night before. I was crying in the airport because I didn't think I'd get to be on the show. Right. I didn't get in until 3 o'clock in the morning, crying my eyes out all night. I slept like 2 hours. I got to her show, and her hair and makeup people looked at me, and you could just tell the pity that they felt for me. And they did my hair that day, and I wore a fancy dress, and then I go out, and I'm like, Oprah's in jeans, and I look like I'm an Oprah stalker.
No. Do you remember that you got when you got that call that you were going to have your own talk show daily? What do you remember about that moment?
I remember thinking, my mom, who's here, hi mommy, I love you. My mom told me, my mom told me when I was very young, if you're not ashamed of where you come from, and you're proud of the job that you do, you can close your eyes and see yourself trying whatever it is you want to try, that you should go ahead and try it, because the worst thing that could happen is you go back to doing that thing. So I was very nervous, and I thought, well, maybe I should tell them I shouldn't be doing this. But then I remembered the advice.
But she's the one that taught you to cook.
Well,
which started all of this. Right? She taught you to cook, started all of this. What else did she teach you?
She taught me to value work itself, to be very grateful for having a job.
Yeah.
She taught me that by starting me off as a DMO, which is a dish machine operator, which I feel everyone should have to do for a short period of time in their lives.
So, I do a show called Super Soul Sunday, and on there we always...
Yes, I know, and this book is amazing, by the way,
well,
which is of that.
Thank you. And on Super Soul Sunday, we always talk about, on Super Soul Sunday, finding your joy. And I want to know what brings that to you, besides cooking. I know cooking does.
I really do find joy in coming to the end of a day and feeling like I did my absolute best that day for everybody. And animals give me joy. My family gives me joy. Seeing children happy and fed gives me joy. I try and find joy in just about everything.
Well, you know what? It's interesting. I know you feel the same way about your viewers as I felt all these years about the Oprah Show viewers. You say the viewers actually bring you some of the greatest.
Oh, everything. Everything I love about our show is that people see themselves as much as they see a celebrity. That people know when they watch us that they can touch everything and be a part of everything, and that they see themselves on our show. I love that about our show. That's what makes it feel so special.
Well, I wanted you to know that a couple of those viewers wanted to tell you and the show how the show and you have changed their lives. Here they are.
Hey, Rachel. Wanted to let you know that 7 years ago, you completely changed our lives. I weighed over 320 pounds.
And I was pushing 220.
We were just newly dating, and when you had Dr. Ian Smith come on your show and talk about his book, it all just kind of seemed right.
We immediately went out and bought it, stuck to it, and we lost over 150 pounds together. We've gained so much from you over the years, including a lot more self-confidence and a better, stronger relationship.
So thank you again 100 times.
We look forward to keeping you with us on our journey because we're still not done.
I think I'm attractive, but for some reason, I cannot find a man. I have been open to any and everything, and it just hasn't worked out.
Nikki went out on a date. The gentleman and Nikki agreed to let us record it so that Paul could analyze it.
Don't mind me asking, like, how's your dating life been? Do you want kids?
Oh, man. You asked a hard question.
You don't want to start talking about the kids you're going to have with the man before you even have dessert.
Nikki, keep in touch. Let us know how it goes.
Hey, Rach. This is Nikki and Steve. based off of your dating tips, I was able to meet the love of my life. And now we're married. He was my next door neighbor, could you believe it? So love was right under my nose all along.
I can't thank you enough.
I want to ask you to marry me.
About 5 years ago, Ryan proposed to me while I was undergoing treatment for breast cancer. He welcomed us on your show to share our story and surprised me with a beautiful wedding dress. Today I can proudly say that I'm 4.5 years cancer-free, and that's not our only update.
So this is Mia.
Rachel, we just want to say we can't thank you enough. It was a dark time for me, and you really brought a lot of light and made me feel beautiful. If it made one person check themselves and save their life, then it was all worth it.
Tracy, Ryan, and their daughter Mia, Nikki and Steve, Ray and Storm. So what do you want to say? Who's the spokesperson here? Yes.
I'm going to talk first. If I can hold it together, I will try. Thank you so much for everything you did for us. It was a very hard time in all of our lives, and
Don't cry. You look so beautiful.
I know. Thank you, but congrats on your 2000.
Thank you. Yay! Yay, team!
And this is our beautiful baby Mia. We're so beautiful. Thank you. We're so happy she gets to meet you. And
Yay, we're all together.
See, this is why I love coming to work, because it's like being a part of one giant family. Yes.